Hi, I'm Tunedal. So how are you? Sweden, the rape country. Did you hear? Well, there was a report from the UN and Sweden came in second on reported rape in the world. And you think, my God. And I thought, is this true really? Is this just rumor or must be something wrong here? Okay. So I had to check it out. And I don't enjoy this. Remember, if I joke about it, please remember, I feel disgusted about this. Anyway, I checked it out and there are statistics here that are very disturbing to say the least. And one is that rape is going up in Sweden. And it's not like going like this and then there's a sudden peak, and it's not like that. It's going up, up, up on a trend, right? And it's like in 5-6 years there's a more than 100% increase. It's a tremendous increase. So this is serious, totally. And another one is that if you compare Sweden to countries that are very similar to us, like Denmark and Norway and Finland, we are way above them. So there's no question about it. A lot of raping going on in Sweden. The numbers are in 100,000 citizens, there are more than 50 reported rape. Alright, so why is this? What's going on? Okay, we have a soft, ridiculous, silly justice system in Sweden, which makes it totally impossible for police to do their jobs. And this is a result of soft in their heads politicians being able to work their soft policies for too long. Okay, I feel sorry for the policemen in Sweden. They can't really do their jobs, and we have an example of this. Recently, they booked 4 guys from North Africa. They were absolutely guilty of rape. And the police booked them, right? But when it was time to prosecute, see, these guys, when they were booked and asked how old they were, they said 12, 13, They were really 20 or so, 18, 20. So they were, well, this was missed for some reason from the police. They didn't really establish their real age. So when it came to prosecution, one of them, they had to let him go, even if he was guilty as hell, right? So very hard stuff. It's different if they want to book you for driving too fast, then they are very effective and they have, there's no problem. You will pay your fine. I did. Just this spring, I had to pay 200 euro. I was driving 40 on a road that said 30, right? There was no way I could get away with it. Very effective. But when it comes to these things, it's hard for the police. All right. So a very soft, cuddly justice system here in Sweden. I think this is one of the reasons, because they do a crime, they don't go to jail, and they can do it again. They go on a raping tour or whatever they do, right? So that's one of the reasons, I think. And it's like a mafia here in Sweden. It's a group of politicians, you know them by name some of them, but I think it's a big group, right? The soft club. And of course there are also experts, you know, and people in media. And their approach to criminals is that you should feel sorry for them. They are sick, or they come from poor families, right? And you shouldn't judge them too hard. You shouldn't demand justice. You know. Soft club, that's a good one, I think. So these people have been listened to too long. They've been able to run out their values in society. I think if you talk to citizens, we want justice here in Sweden. We want honest people to have rights, and we don't want criminals to get away with it. You know, the soft club, they use a trick. They want you to look elsewhere. So if you tell one of these experts, you know, well, Sweden is way above Norway in rape, and they would find some sort of explanation for it, you know, and make you look in another direction. That's how they do it. They did it in about the list from the UN. We came in second, and these soft experts, they said, well, you know, and they look very, you know, they look like they know what they're talking about, these guys. So, well, there are countries that don't report rape at all, like Turkey and Nicaragua, Qatar, and this is true. There are countries who don't report rape, any rape. But I mean, this has nothing to do with it. And the expert makes us look at Turkey. What's Turkey got to do with it? We're looking at a more than 100% increase in rape in Sweden. We want to talk about Turkey? I don't care what's going on. We can't do anything about what's going on in Turkey. Let's face this situation. These guys are totally silly. It's like if you have a tiger in your house and you go, well, we have a tiger here, we have to solve this. We have to do something right now. And you get one of these guys in the door and he would go, well, I think there is a hippo over in England. Let's look at that. You know, that's how they do it. And you forget about the real situation that you really need to handle. So that's how they do it. Okay, and it's been going on too long. We need a justice party, a political party that focuses on justice. That's what we need in Sweden. We don't have that. You know, they're all soft, all of them. It's a sickness. All right, bye.